All right, guys. We got about 5 minutes. We're going to do a live and we're going to stab some shit. We have the hoplite from somebody, Work Tough Gear, and Miss Rachel, the Angry Blue Bonnet, made this 3D printed holder. Let me get over here where you can see me a little better. So I'm going to stab this tire while we're waiting on people to come in. Welcome in. I hope you've had a great day. So here's the thing about this particular tire. It is a 10-ply trailer tire. About stumble. I don't expect to really make much penetration with this. What I want to check is grip. Now, we're fighting a couple of things. I mean, it's denting it, but what a lot of folks don't get, when you start hauling these trailer tires, like I've had people, oh, I used to do that with a butter knife. You ain't done that with a butter knife on a 10-ply trailer tire. I promise you that. So I know we're going to have to do a couple things, and Miss Rachel's aware. These bolts are too long. We're addressing that now. And here's the thing, guys. Welcome in as y'all come in. Here's kind of the thing, really, truly, honestly. This is a work in progress. And we're going to try to figure it out as we go. Now, let's see. This screws on like this. So you got a spear point, which makes it easy to throw. Right? I'm going to slide on a glove. Just for grippage. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's doing what they do. Y'all say hello as you come in. Something's up with my YouTube, man. I think somebody has just absolutely just kind of reported the channel into oblivion because we're not doing anything. Let's see this right here. Let's see what we can do with it. Not bad. Now remember, this is a 10-ply trailer tire. Really what I want to check out more than anything, since this is 3D printed, is to see how the threads in there hold up. See if there's any wear, any tear. Let's see here. All right, so that's something I need to address too with the hoplite. And there's another design in the works, kind of a collab. So I don't have any, there's no damage. Well, let me check before I say that. There's no damage to the threads that I can see. I could see that being a problem over time. And the idea with this, when you have like this little survivor spear tip, Work Tough Gear made a bunch of these. A lot of folks have them. So if there's a way to come up with something affordable that works, that you can add on, that's light to carry and doesn't get in the way, but it's effective. Now, I've heard about, penetration being, now it's cut right here. All right. Penetration being a factor. And I'm going to catch hell all over the internet, but I would rather use a tire that's hard instead of a rotted or a dilapidated one. Let's try this other side. Huh. Let's throw a piece of wood on it. It penetrates that wood a hell of a lot better than it does that tire. I promise you that. Now it's slotted. See, that's something we're going to have to address. Of course, not a lot we can do with that. I wonder if a gasket or something like that. Man, good seeing y'all. Marco Peterbilt. It's a spear tip, Terry. Thank you for coming in. Colin, how are you? Look, let's see who that is. I know who that is. Georgia fishing with Caden. Fun fact. That is not useful in the least little bit. Yeah, I appreciate you, Georgia. I know what you're saying, and I appreciate you saying that. Joey, what's up? All right, so listen. There's a guy named Carl who's got another design out for this. But what I'm doing is I'm testing this for Miss Rachel, the angry blue bonnet. Awesome lady. She had a kind of a wild idea to 3D print a holder. And here's the truth. Here's just the God's honest truth about my channel. Guys, a lot of times, this ain't to try to sell you shit. Yeah, Trent, I wish Trent was here, Peterbilt. Maybe Trent ought to get up with that guy. Justin, how are you? Trent ought to get up with that, your biggest fan. I bet they'd make the dynamic duo, Dumb and Dumber. That way Trent could whine and bitch about me and work tough gear. And Mr. I can't make a knife to save my ass can bitch about you chopping nails in half. You do know I'm going to get one of his knives and destroy it, right? So, okay, so couple things. What I was going to say, man, is this is just kind of a testing phase. I see that's loosened up, but now I don't know if that's that or this high dollar broomstick handle I got here. So let me check something. Yeah, see, that's already loosened up. That's riveted on. What I might do is take this off and have the fellas in the shop, or I might just run a little weld bead around it to a piece of rebar. Let's see what we got. Well, there's that. It's work tough gear, so you know that some bitch right there ain't gonna bend. Couple things. I think adding a gasket would help until the trap takes us. How are you, brother? Good seeing everybody. I know a David Lee, or did. He's dead now. All right, what do we got going on, boys? Listen, y'all do me a favor, because YouTube is putting the screws to me, man. Hit like. I never ask anybody to do shit for me. Hit like, do all that shit you do. I don't even know what all I'm supposed to say. Carl, what's up? YouTube, for some reason, has deemed it necessary to just, somebody has reported the channel into oblivion. Nothing I can do about it. We're going to have fun until I get tired of doing it. Well, welcome in, man. Glad to have you. I got a truck pulling up. Listen, I got a box in from Tops, and I've got another box in Shamato. Don't want that. Here's... Everybody needs a little hate. Yeah, they do. They did it to me. And I'll tell you an example. For the past 3 years, I have averaged like 170 or 180,000 views in the 48-hour period. Son, they've come through. You can look at the views on my stuff. They have butchered me. I'm down to like 32,000. It sucks. Gordon, good seeing you. And I say that sucks because I got almost 30,000 subscribers. And the truth is, there's nothing I can do about it. We've seen this done before. We'll weather it. We'll put out more stuff. We'll just keep going. Thank you guys for showing up. Usually we have around 100 in here. We got 60. That's not bad. Thank you for stopping by. I'm appreciative for what we got. Well, it's not even that, Virginia Bushcrafter. It's if they'll give you a fighting chance, like when they leave me alone, then it's up to me, right? And again, I'm not complaining because there is nothing I can do. Flint, what's up? I mean, there's nothing I can do. Ride it out, keep putting out content because I enjoy doing that. Real quick, I had a great weekend with Walter Matthews. If y'all see the guy commenting, the Steel Mindset, that's Joe. That's my partner on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. We're going to have Walter Matthews and Joe Flowers on for like a survival / primitive skills / bushcraft / just have a good time. Both designed for Condor knives. Both are phenomenal prep survivalist type guys, primitive bush skills. You'll enjoy that one. I believe, when is that coming? May 8th. I believe. Joe, when are we talking about that? Dude, Joe, or Virginia, he's a good dude, man. He's wide open. I love Joe Flowers. That's awesome, man. Flinton Church says, speaking of primitive skills, I find old arrowheads and artifacts by the Chickasaw tribe here in art. That's dope, man. That's cool. You know what I realized, and Walter kind of brought it up, and it's one of those things that we know to do, but we just don't do when it comes to practicing. I'm gonna give you all a quick example, and I gotta go unload this truck. Thank you, Joe. We took Jason from Straight Edge Knives was there. He took a drone and sent it up, I don't know, 50, 60 feet, however high he said, in the air. And we had signal mirrors. Well, he's got a camera, so you would signal him. You know, once you made continuous contact, like if you were stranded and you were using a signaling glass, that shit's, it's not rocket science. Let's don't act like it's not, but it's not as easy as I thought it was. It took a few times. And Walter has a saying that I'm going to leave you guys with because I love it. It said, he said, amateurs practice until they get it right, and then they celebrate. Professionals practice until they cannot get it wrong, and they keep practicing and perfecting. Now, I'm not a professional, but I want to use that moniker into this next phase we're going. I'll always, always, always be knife-centric, blade-centric, but we're going to go into some more camping. This is the LBA 01 from Half Breed Blades. I've got, let's see what else I got. I've got my A-tail or my tail. So we're always going to be blade-centric. We're always going to do some tests, some checking and stuff like that. But we're going to add some camping and hiking and primitive bush skills. I've become acutely aware. One, do I think they're absolutely necessary? I think they're good to have in the tool bag. I really do. I think they can enhance, you know, for this channel, me being able to do flint and steel fires, the hand drill fires, the bow drill fires, making traps, carving spoons. And if I improve, it will only improve the channel. And that's what I want to do. Josh, how are you? Man, I love you. Appreciate you coming by. Todd Carr, how are you? So here's the thing, guys. Do me a favor. Please do me this one favor, and I don't usually ask. Just hit the like button for me. Check out the channel. I've got a lot of content from this past weekend. Check out Walter Matthews, WM_survival. That guy, now he is Chilean of Scottish descent, which is kind of cool. He tells a funny story about it, so he's got a thicker accent. But once you watch that guy, it's like, damn, he knows his shit. Taught me a lot. Guys, practice your stuff. And I say that with knives and people get all butt hurt. I'm not saying do what I do with knives. Nobody's saying that. But I tell you this too. I'm just going to talk till Chad comes out here and gets on to me. Or a truck pulls up. I got to unload it. We did a tri-stick. I shared this in a video the other day. We did a tri-stick. And for what, 2 months, Joe? We had a tri-stick challenge where we did tri-stick challenges. No, my son was, Carl. So we did tri-stick challenges. Got decent at it, good at it. Hadn't done one in a couple of months. We did one over the weekend, and you would have thought I never touched one before. So it's important to practice. Also, Peterbilt Knife Guy, who is a pillar of this community. Y'all need to go check him out. That's the dude that hammers the knives through nails that you either love or just fold the pieces over. Dear friend of mine. Yes, Todd Carr. And Todd, listen, Todd's one of the best dudes on here, and he's knowledgeable. David F., what's up, man? Thank you, buddy. Everything in life is a skill. You learn. Perfecting one takes dedication and sweat. It does. It does. And just when you think you know better or you got it, you get hurt. I'll show y'all something. That's the other thing I was going to address too. This channel ain't perfect. We ain't going to be perfect. We ain't going to be close to perfect. We're not going to edit it till it's perfect. To hell with all that. Hey, Jerbs, how are you, man? Marco, see that? See that? I have cut this finger so many times. I'll tell you what I did. And it's stupid. It's me being stupid. Everybody knows Daniel from 411 Outdoors. He throws knives. I found one of his shorts where he threw a Glock field knife. We had Daniel on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe, which was a really, really good episode. It's a little longer, but check that out. You can go under my lives and check that out. So I was going to do, what do you call that? I don't know. Where you join he did a short, I cut his short. He started off, I was going to finish. So he throws a knife, cuts to me. I pulled the sumbitch out, done it a million times, pulled it out by the blade and about cut my finger in twain. Be Shady, what's up? What's up? All right, guys, listen. Virginia Bushcraft, if y'all not subscribed to him, make sure you are. He said, my motto for my channel is learn and practice. Amen. Amen. And here's the thing. Don't be scared if you got a channel. Don't be scared to screw up. Yes, people are going to talk shit. Ooh, they're going to type a mean post. Ooh, who cares? I'm telling you right now, I would rather somebody talk shit or watch my channel and roll their eyes and watch me make mistakes and not do it themselves out of spite towards me than watch a channel that everything's perfect, the cuts are everything's beautiful, and go out there thinking they can do something and get hurt. I'd much rather you do something well to spite me than get hurt watching the perfect cut. That probably made no sense, but that's me all day. Nathan, how are you, my guy? David Lee. No, David Lee's dead, man. I love David, but he's gone. He died. I've seen him in the hospital. I said I hammer nails through knives. You should, son. And you do. Here's what's crazy about that guy whining, Kev. Here's what's so stupid. Knives, monkey juice. Pedro, how are you? I don't care. Stay here. As long as you hit subscribe, son, you can live in the backyard. Don't make shit to me. Listen. What was I going to say? I don't even know what the hell I was going to say. Somebody remind me what I was saying before Pedro messed me up. Paul, how are you? What the hell was I going to say? I don't know. It don't matter. I got some trucks pulling up. Listen. Thank y'all for being here. Whether you love me or hate me, thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Oh, the clown about the nail. Here's the thing, Kev, with that moron. People have been selling knives based on that premise for the past century. So while he goes silly tit, really? You wouldn't have told Bo Randall that. You wouldn't have told the guy in Idaho who made a living and literally made knives for the United States military that. The buckaroos will holler. No, not you, Pedro. There was another guy named Pedro. But I'm glad you're here. Michael, I like you too. Cash, what's up? No, hold on. All right, I'm by a train yard. Listen, love y'all. God bless y'all. Missed. I'm Scab. You're not. Y'all have a great day. Love ya. Bye.